Hey everybody, welcome back to Final Fantasy IV The After Years in Lunarian Story Part 6. And this will be the final part. So I went back and healed and saved and did a little bit of leveling. Yeah, this place is high on encounters. So anyway, we came to the lunar to the last area, and I don't know exactly what it's called. Lunar Subterranean, I think it's called. And as you go through, you'll see the crystals will break. And if you remember what happens when they all break, then you already know who the final boss is. And I'm not gonna get a lot of the treasure chests here, unless they're in like sectioned off areas. Like I don't have to go too far. I'm probably not gonna get them. But you can find some nice weapons and armor for your party if you actually do go off with the areas and look for them. But if you just memorize the area from when you came through here with Golbez, like at the beginning of the game, then you can get through here pretty easily. And even then, it's not that hard to figure out where to go. Excuse me. And so you just gotta go through here, and you gotta go all the way to the beginning of the game. And of course, luckily there are plenty of healing areas, like those pots that heal you completely. Like here, ice armor. That's really good armor for Golbez. If you're having trouble keeping Fusaya alive and you give him the Aurora staff, you might want to go ahead and give him the Protect staff for this, because this boss hits really hard. And that's a treasure chest you could have gotten on your first playthrough here, but I forgot about it. So you can see there's a healing pot right there, and an item, a remedy. You couldn't have gotten that your first time through. Yeah, so like I already said, there's a lot of encounters here. When you run into a group of, I would say, 8 enemies, I would say just run away, because you don't want to waste your MP or HP. And if you actually have, and if you had enough money, you will buy as many high potions as you can. And then whatever you have left over, if you have any left over, buy Phoenix Downs. And only if you have enough money, buy Ethers. And they're not necessities, because the bosses in this game don't last long enough for you to need too many of them. How weird would that be to fight like the bosses in this around here, like the White Dragon, Plague, the Lunosauruses? What was that one called? Ogo Pogo, I think is what it was called. Dark Bahamut. That'd be kind of weird to fight those now. There's your 2 party members. But could you do it? Probably not. So Fusaya and Golbez have gone through here by themselves before. Because in the first game, if you remember, when they went to go fight Zeromos the first time, it was just Golbez and Fusaya, and then they lost. Well, they won against his human form, and they fought his evil form, and they lost to that. So there's only 1 crystal left. So you might be asking yourself, what has caused the crystals to crack? Well, they don't really give you an explanation. Basically, but I think the explanation is that basically their prayers were too much and overpowered them, and they shattered. And they actually give a reason that I've missed it. How many other times I played this? I don't really know how many times I played. I guess 4. Okay, I played it twice, then I played it this time on the PSP, so yeah, that's 4. So we already saw this in Porum's story when the lunar whale was resurrected. And off it goes. Yeah, so we're coming back with the lunar whale so it can relight the crystals with its flight crystal. Exactly how that works, I don't know, but yeah, so I just heal myself there. Oh no. The final crystal, it's gone! And we know what crystals means. So you know who's back? So basically they die, everyone dies. Man, I love that music. Yeah, so you learn a band right before the battle, which you want to use, trust me. So basically this band that you're going to see me use takes 4 forms. There's double Azaga, double Firaga, double Thraga, and double Meteor. Double Meteor is the strongest form they got. I mean, the 3 others are only going to do between 3,000 to 5,000 HP points of damage. But Meteor will always do 9,999 points of damage. No matter what, and you won't see that in this one. But I do have a video of it, so I might put that down in the description. I might make the linked video of the battle against Zermos. And what a lot of people were talking about was that the background doesn't move, and yeah, I agree. I wish it would have moved, but oh well. In the PSP version, it moves, so. But also in the cell phone version, which came out in Japan, the background didn't move in that one either. So Zermos has his he will use bio on you, and he hasn't done it yet, but he uses something called black hole, and that basically takes away all effects. So don't bother using reflect or protect or shell. Don't do any of that, because it'll just wipe it away from you a little bit. But of course, that also wipes away his poison. So right when he uses black hole, he'll always use bio on the next turn, or within the next 2 turns. He might use osmosis or something on you, but it's usually going to be bio right after black hole. Or is it white hole? I think it's black hole. Oh, I'll find out in this battle. Yeah, black hole. And see, now I'm no longer poisoned. Yeah, see, then you use bio, that poisons you. And the reason you don't want to use reflect is not because black hole takes it away, it's because you need to heal, and because you're poisoned and Zermos actually does do a lot of damage, you're going to need to heal a lot. And that's his other strong move, is Flare. Oddly enough, he doesn't use Big Bang though. He does use it, but not until near the very end of the battle. And it's kind of like Titan's Earthquake Attack or something like, or Shiva's. No, Shiva. Never mind. No, not Shiva, but like Ifrit or something in one of the Edolan battles and one of the other stories, where he just takes you down to 1 HP. And then when he takes you down 1 HP, then Fusaya basically helps you out. He basically saves you. But on turns that if you don't have enough MP and you don't have any ethers, you want to get down to. I hope you have the Mithril Hammer for Golbez, because you'll want to start hacking away at him with that. But I had plenty of ethers to keep me going, so I'm good. If you do cast Reflect, though, you can hit him with his own spells. But it's not really worth it, because he doesn't get hurt all that bad by his own spells. Even Flare doesn't do that much to him. And so this is the end of the battle. See, Big Bang. And so Fusia basically saves you, sacrificing himself. And I was going to do the rest tonight, but so I don't know what happened, but it got cut off. The end got cut off. So I'll do the next part like tomorrow or Friday. Sorry, I basically the last part is gonna be really short. It's gonna be like I guess 4 minutes. But so I'll see you on part 7. So until then, see you then.